Meanwhile, there are surveys on CEOs, or the most respected, all of that. But there's one that kind of interests me. How do workers feel about their boss? And on that, when it comes to Mark Zuckerberg, he has taken a tumble here. And a lot of people are reading into that if your own workers aren't that enthused by what you've been doing or saying, or both, then maybe the company has issues to address. Deep Digital Chairman Dave Maney on that. You've been talking for a long time, Dave, about this metamorphosis, and not in a good way, of Facebook, with the privacy issues, the strong-arming issues, now maybe misrepresenting himself in, committee hearings issues. But it's coming back to roost for him, and I don't know to a damaging degree, but it is happening. What do you make of it?
Definitely happening, Neil. And, it's really interesting. I was on last night on FBN to talk about the new cryptocurrency initiative. And what's happening is that it makes it when your company's not liked, it makes it very hard for all your constituencies to want to do more things for you. So just as it's hard, I think, going to be hard for them to convince people to trust them with their money for their crypto product, I think it's similar with, in effect, employees are trusting you with their career. I got to tell you, I'm in Silicon Valley pretty much every month, and it's still a really, really hot job market. So when your employees start to look and say, boy, I don't know about the direction of the company, and I don't know how much I think of that CEO anymore, it makes it really hard for them to get talent and really hard for them to accomplish the things they're trying to do as a business. So not good.
All right, but it hasn't really dented the stock. Maybe a lot of that's with its own cryptocurrency plans and all of that. But what do you make of that? There's a disconnect on that front.
Yeah, I think there is. Look, I find that there's in the circles I travel in, and I've got a pretty big group of friends on Facebook, and I'm on there quite a bit myself. But I find that there's whenever you probe, there's kind of an underlying similar sentiment, which is I still like the product, kinda, but they're screwing around with me too much on the way that the product interfaces with me, and I don't really. I'm not enthusiastic about it. I'm not enthusiastic about the company. That, to me, is a bad sign. That means when you offer me something new, I'm not as likely to go get it. If I have to use you, like I have to use my electric utility or my cable company or my mobile phone provider, I'll use it. But if you ask me to buy more, if you want me to do something more with you than what I have to have, no thanks. That's a really corrosive long-term trend for any company.
We'll watch it, Dave. Thank you very much, Dave Maney, on all of that.